Hello everybody, welcome back to PadfootTD Games. My name is Zach, I'm the voice behind the icon, and today we're back in NASCAR Racing Season 2003 in the Husky Tools Modified Racing Series, or Husky Tool Modifieds for our 2020 season. We're at track number 2. We are at Speedway 95 for the 95 at 95 challenge up here in Maine, and we're feeling really good about it. We're about to get ourselves out here on practice. Now, what I will tell you is I've done this race almost all the way already, and it crashed with 2 laps to go, so I'm a little pissed off with that. Let's hope we have just as good run. It was going horrible, by the way. I was the last one on the lead lap, but it's going great beforehand before I choked. But now I've got plenty of practice underneath my belt. Let's get ourselves out on for a couple laps of practice and show you around Speedway 95. Hope you guys are having a great day. I know that I am. Welcome to the track. We've got this pretty hazardous turn 4 kind of on-ramp here. And tires are not happy until they start to warm up. We've already put in all of our practice and everything. We're getting the car where we want it. It's not perfect. It works better in the sunshine, but we've got cloud coverage today. This one-third mile, I know what I'm trying to say. It reminds me a little bit of Claremont, except in an oval, instead of the random shape that Claremont's actually in. I really wish I wasn't stuck behind this cluster of people so that I could get a faster lap in, but this is showing how good we can be in traffic. Those brakes need to warm up a little bit more before we feel a little bit more comfortable. But this is Speedway 95. We've got 95 laps of racing here today. Very excited about it. I can't get a good run with all this traffic, so we'll actually pop ourselves in. Don't want to waste any more time. I'll show you guys where the pit entrance is. It's right here off of turn 2. Very hazardous to get into. We had a couple crashes last time I tried this, getting into the pits, so hopefully it's a little bit better. Let's have a better week than last week. Time for qualifying here at Speedway 95, and the sun is out, which it's going to bode well for us because that's what our car setup is. The problem that I see coming is I think those clouds are going to come back and bite us in the butt for the race. If it stayed sunny, we've got the car for it. As you can see, you've got way more speed already and grip than I was in practice, regardless of people around. Got one more. Using a pretty good amount of brake. Got the brake bias finally where I want it. Could be a little bit better, but I think we're dialed in for tonight's main event. I can be hopeful. No chittering right off of 4. Let's hope that's a good run.
All right, there's the checkered flag.
Drivers, start your engines!
All right, we're going to be starting on the pole, but not as high as I thought we were going to be. We're about 2/10 faster, which is good, but that shows a lot of effort we're going to have to put in. There is no pace car, so I thought last time there is one. It's just way over in turn 3, so you have to kind of catch up to it for that start. It gets very hectic very quickly. You can hear them all behind me roaring up. Get ready.
Going green.
Pace car's in. Green. That instantly. Those restarts are very intense. We are green flag for the second race of the year for the Husky Tools Modified Racing Series with our K9 Ford Mustang. We're starting on the pole. I'm hoping for a good car. I need to get into a rhythm. I need to get smooth. So, might go quiet. I do apologize, but I want to get nice and smooth here at Speedway 95. One biggest thing that I know that I can already plan for is tire wearing off. Last time I did get the pole, a much bigger gap, and I had the lead for the longest time, and then tires started to actually catch up to me, and the whole field caught up. Right as about I hit the back of the pack. But this is the longest green flag run we have had all year, everybody. Feeling pretty good with that. I do see the pack behind me. I am trying to not look in my rearview mirror. Virtual spotter is not a good one, so you guys have to be my crew chief. Keep looking behind me. Let me know how close they're getting. How big are they coming? Just trying to hold on. We're not going to let this virus slow us down. Our season's going to keep going. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. I know that I am. You're seeing this on a Saturday, so happy Saturday, everybody. We originally had Modified Monday, which I thought was a really good idea until I really thought about it. If I want this to feel like a weekly event, they're usually Saturday nights. So that is what we're going to be going with. And when we start weekly Monadnock series, which will start in the end of April, they'll be there as well. Some other racing that's going to be on the radar coming up this year is, of course, we've got the Monadnock Weekly Modified Series we're going to be doing. Hoping for some good luck in that. I am going to turn that level probably up to 100 just to kind of get that feel. Yeah, see, tires are starting to wear off. I can't keep myself down as low as I'd like to. We are going to be doing at least a Pro Stock event at Monadnock. We're going to be doing an Enduro, possibly a Mini, and I plan to do the Super Truck Cup, which is about 7 events, I think, if I remember correctly, in Super Trucks. One's going to be definitely at Monadnock. I'm very excited about that. If I can find a template. We've got lap traffic up ahead. I'm just trying to keep it nice and smooth. I can still see them a little bit further back in my mirror, which means you're getting nicely spread out. Now, when I go see a race, I would love to see a bunch of cautions, but when I am a competitor, I know that feeling of wanting it to stay green. We had about 4 cautions in the last race. We're probably going to have one more. That's probably why it crashed. So I'm hoping we can get the footage this time so we don't get frustrated once more. Oh boy. Let's just catch up to this traffic. We're going to pick these guys off one by one, and we're going to do it slowly. Try to keep on that inside line. Don't force ourselves up high. Don't put ourselves in a position that we can't handle. You know, if second place catches up, so be it. But I don't want to be in a spot where we keep on bringing out the caution like last week. We're just cursed at Riverside, and that's just how it's always going to be. This pack up here is going a little bit slower.
That car's a lap down.
They are pretty squished together too, so it's gonna be tedious to get through them all. But everything's feeling pretty good here, as long as the puppy does not try to get up and take the chair that she is tied to down the stairs. We should be fine. Nice, slow, and patient. Move my hand to a certain spot on the steering wheel where I feel more comfortable in traffic. Man, they are all clustered together. I'm glad they're keeping it safe and keeping it going the right way, but this is gonna be a lot trying to get through. Let's get our first one. The one's on the inside that I'm worried about. I need to keep my distance because anytime you make contact, it lifts the front tires off the ground and you spin out. I don't want that. I also don't want to force it 3 wide either. This track is not big enough for that. So I'm kind of in this spot right now of wait till they spread out. A lot of gas, a lot of brake all at once. Trying to force them up low. I mean up high. While I go low. Okay. Back on it. Didn't give us the most amount of room. Falling off that lip all the time.
Outside. Clear. That car's a lap down.
I know he is, but he's not giving me a lot of room here to work with. There we go. There's my pocket.
Outside. Keep low.
Got it.
Clear.
A little bit of locked up on the brakes. Get 0 out of the way.
Car outside. Still there. Stay low. Clear outside. That car's a lap down.
Can't believe on how long this has gone green. We've never had a race go this long. New Hampshire once. quiet again because I just gotta focus on this car.
Car outside.
There you go. Make him stay up.
Yellow flag is out. Let's go.
Caution's out. It's not us.
Keep low. Clear. Pit road is closed. Car outside.
The
Stay
car
low.
up top, way up top, way up top. Good, it's gonna squish us back together now.
That car's
Got it.
flat down. Okay, we're under caution. Stay behind the pace car.
Let them on by, let them on by. They're still in the lead lap. All right, feels pretty good so far. How many laps did we even get in? 29, that's a pretty good spot. That's a record for us, everybody. Let's see what happens.
Get ready now. Going green. Green, green, green.
And right back there onto the inside. Green flag drops once again here at Speedway 95. You see that somebody had some engine problems there on the backstretch and had to come to a stop in turn 3. Everybody's keeping it clean. That's what we like to see so far. Until our tires can get warmed back up and sticking back to the track. Brake bias is starting to not to be where I want it to be. A lot of throttle maintenance, just being cautious on where we put it. Yeah, a little loose. Got to get back into that groove. Okay, come on. Not exactly pulling away like we were before, but I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable. We're still secured in that top spot. Feeling pretty good. Another good green flag run going on here. Making us chip away at that 95 pretty quick. Easy. Tires are starting to get where I need them to be. Just takes that little while to warm up. Yeah, we've got some pretty good amount of stuff coming here in NASCAR racing season. I love it because of the AI, and I'm waiting on AI to be in iRacing. The biggest thing that I do want to let you guys know, though, is, excuse me, even once AI does come out, we are still going to have the Husky Tools Modified Racing Series in NASCAR 2003, well, NASCAR Racing Season 2003, because you've got the tracks that I want there to be. I want it to be a New England modified tour, kind of based off of the Valenti Tour. Very sad the Valenti Tour is not going to be at Monadnock this year. They are doing the tri-track modifieds a lot, which is growing and growing, which is great. I just really like the Valenti series, and they're not going to be there. And I don't think I saw them at Claremont either, so unless I go up to White Mountain Park on July 4th, which I don't plan on, we won't see them this year, so it means you guys won't see them on the channel. Really bummed about that. But we've got a lot of racing planned for you guys this year once this quarantine whole mess is lifted and we can get back to green flag. April's event, that was I think April 22nd, I can't 100% remember. That was going to be up in Loudon with the Canadian, the Axe Series and a couple other. Pass, I think, has been postponed until May 8th and 9th. I believe those were the dates. Whatever that weekend is. And we'll be there. Very excited to be up there. Very excited to bring you guys. Got a brand new camera that's easier to carry. And I'm excited to put it through its paces and see how it does. I feel like we should be getting cross flags pretty soon. We've had some pretty good runs. Getting loose. We're definitely not pulling away as much as I'd like to. Don't complain. They're not there. They're not pushing on the bumper. Just trying to hug that curve as much as I can. We can do a little bit more throttle coming out of here. The biggest problem is setting up into turn 3. That's been our problem before and getting loose. The front stretch is fine. There's enough grip there. I am not up in the line where I want to be. Come on, stay in your groove. Don't be losing it now. After last week's debacle at Riverside, it feels really good to be out front. Wish I could adjust the strength a little bit more. They do challenge you, but only eventually. But anything can happen. 100% anything can happen. We still have got a long way to go for this race. We're actually closing the gap, looks like, behind me. Let's see if we can hold on to it. Hopefully they fall off.
We're
There it
halfway
is.
home.
Long green flag runs this time. I'm very surprised. Trying to distance ourselves a little bit more before we get lap traffic because I know he's going to be right there. He's white. The car's white. So hopefully I can see it a little bit better as we go through here. Definitely catching up to our lap traffic now. They were fine. They were just slow before. Hopefully they'll be fair to us again and give us a little bit of room to race. But still, feel free to fight for your spot back. I know what it's like to want to fight to stay on the lead lap. Coming. Start hearing that Jaws music going on right now.
That car's a lap down.
Thank you. I'm already starting to sweat. I already know that the pressure that we're going to be put on as we go through here. And the stress. Luckily, we've had some time to what's the word I'm looking for? To spread back out. I'm going to say thread. I was like, that ain't right. To spread back out, and hopefully we can get ourselves going in here.
That car's a lap down.
Thank you. They're pushing, they're almost trying to make it 3 wide there, and that is not something you want to do here. This track is very narrow. Start getting the brakes warmed up because I know we're going to need them. We've got to stay off of these cars. If we do not, we literally, anytime we tap somebody, this just lifts off the ground as a modified does.
Car outside.
And it will spin us out. So we're going to be patient, one at a time.
Lap down. Still there. That car's a lap down.
I don't want to force anybody 3 wide. I want to do it. Pocket.
Outside. Keep low.
Trying to.
Clear outside. That car's a lap down. Outside. That car's a lap down. Still there.
Don't want to race lap cars. I just want to
Still
get
there.
by them.
Clear. Outside. Stay low.
Bounced out of the ditch there.
Still there. Clear. Outside. Still there. Still there. Clear outside. That car's a lap down. Car outside. Clear outside. That car's a lap down. Stay low.
A lot of brake pumping here.
Stay low. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside.
Really don't want 3 wide.
Keep low. Stay low. That car's a lap down. Keep low. Clear outside.
It's glad we had a sunny day this time around. Don't block the leader.
Outside. Keep low. That car's a lap down. Keep low. Clear.
All right, we got at least a little gap. That closed up very quickly. Of course, the bracket on top of my pedals right now is getting loose, so it's moving around on my feet. It's always fun. You are not going to give me any room to get in there.
Outside.
Sometimes you got to force your way in.
Keep low. Keep low.
I'm trying.
Clear.
Good. Woo! Hands are gripped to the wheel, white knuckled all the way.
That car's a lap down.
Sand. Oh God, there's a wreck right in front of us. Right in front of us.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. We got a wreck in turn 3. We got trouble in turn 4. That car's a lap down. Okay, we're under caution. Pit road is closed. Stay behind the pace car.
Hopefully that damage isn't too bad on the front end.
Get ready now. Going green. Pace car's in. Green, green, green.
Little bit of a jump there, but it's supposed to be as soon as the pace car goes in. It's all my call. And that's exactly what we did, because there's a ton of lap cars on the inside, and I don't need to be screwed up by a lap car right now. Alright, just gonna get these tires warmed back up. Get ourselves in the groove. There's about 18 laps to go. Hopefully we can hold it on to then, but man, those cars are loud in my ear behind me. Constant reminder, they are there, they are waiting. Any little slip up that I give, they are going to take advantage of so quickly. We can kiss all of our hard work away for Speedway 95 this week. My team's been working really hard, helping me get this car set up. We put in a lot of practice. We've already done this race once. A lot better outcome right now. And we've been putting on more driving skills than I think I've ever actually put into any of these videos. So I'm feeling really good about that. Just hope we can hold on just for a little bit longer. And they're hungry behind me. You know, every once in a while I forget that I'm starting a new job in a couple months and forget how very, very excited I am for it. And what I'm thinking about is actually bringing you guys along with it. Just because. I feel like we've done at least 8 laps. We should get in the 10 to go. Hopefully this time around. Just keep it smooth, keep it clean. That back end wants to jump out so much. Don't hit that curb. They are sitting right there, everybody. They're actually gaining, so try to focus. Don't get too worried about them gaining. They're right there. Hit your marks and get them away. Still not 10 to go. Hopefully here.
We got just 10 more to go.
There they are. I knew they were coming. Can we hold on 10 more laps here at Speedway 95, the Husky Tools Modified Racing Series. Yeah, I love it. I think that this is a great idea to make a series of a championship with hometown racing, and then this pandemic happens, and then NASCAR's like, that's a good idea, let's do that. Of course, there's no points or anything, but of course now everybody's going to want to do it for at least a little while because there's nothing else for us to do. It's feeling pretty good. Try to get your tire out of there. That's going to hurt us. Just hold it down. If we can hold that inside line, unless they take us out, we should be pretty smooth. He is right there, though. I think he's going to try for a play on the outside. See him.
Just 5 more to go.
That's all we've got to hold on for. Come on. You're getting shaky. Don't even look in the rear view. Act like it's practice. Get those laps. Spread it out.
Just 2 to go.
2 more. Sorry, I got quiet because I know he's right there. I'm just trying to pull it off here. 1 to go at the line.
Last lap. You the man. Come on, bring it home.
Let me focus on my driver. So I know he's right there. Nice and smooth, a little loose. Don't fuck it up. Yes! Our first win of 2020!
You won! Yes, yes, yes!
Woo-hoo!
The race is
Oh,
over.
man.
Come on in.
That feels good. I'm gonna let everybody get off the track. Little nudge, I guess.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go.
Yellow
Race
shouldn't
back to
be
the
out.
line.
We'll take a first, though. Oh, come on. Why are there still people out here? It's not where I'm supposed to be doing my burnout, thank you.
You all right?
Yeah, a little pissed. Get off
Looks
my
like you
track.
got some kind of engine problem there.
Yeah.
The race is over. Come on in.
I want them to get off my track so I can do my burnout. But instead, I got taken out. Okay, now we can actually enjoy our victory. You know, we held on. I know we led every single lap of that one, but I'm really surprised. That extra practice obviously really helped with already doing this once today. All right, as you can see, next week we're going to be at the Devil's Bowl Speedway up in Fairhaven, Vermont. This is going to be a half mile, so it's going to be the largest one that we've been on. It's going to be 100 laps. Oh boy, I'm already sweating about that one. Let's head into the standings and see where we sit now. We've moved ourselves up to 4th, everybody. We are actually almost tied. 1, 2, and 3 between Ryan Priest. I think that's Sam. That might be Sam. And Justin Bonsignor. He still's got the lead by a pretty good amount, 47 points. The point system is always a pain in the ass. We won't even go with that. This is... Let's see. Laps led 107 out of 245. We definitely dominated today. Could have just done a little bit better. That's my spot there, but we do have 2 starts, 2 poles. We have started front row on both races. 1 win finally, and able to bring ourselves out as we go through the field. There are more than 27 cars that are able to try to race. As you see, we only started 24 this week. It is subject to change, which makes things very exciting for a couple of people who might not be able to make it in. So just really excited how we're doing there. We've got 21 events left to go, but that's going to do it for this one, guys. If you got any ideas, let us know in the suggestions in the comments down below. If you like the video, love a thumbs up. If you want to show support, a subscribe is always appreciated. Just lets us know that we're doing something right, and it does put a big smile on our face every day when we get to see that number. But with that, I thank you guys so much for coming out to this one, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.